the bomb. Here's Clark, working behind Boston. Clark for the lead. You bet! Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet! Clark drills the three to end the second.
Screen set by Aaliyah Boston. That's a tough shot.
From the very first whistle, Caitlin Clark looked locked in. She opened the game with a quick crossover into a deep three, and the ball dropped cleanly through the net. That first shot set the tone, and from that moment on, it was clear the defense was going to have a long night trying to contain her.
Inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with a little...
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play. Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down, looking inside. Aaliyah Boston not open. Look at that crossover, then the spin. Tough finish on a really good defender.
Mabry, guarded by Clark. Mabry dumps it down, extra feed. Carter finds Cardoso for two.
Brown women's basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue, Clark connects on another bomb. Looking for Boston. Instead, it's Fagbenle trying to get it back to Clark. Settles with Boston. Here is Clark racing around. Clark using the screen from Boston. Hits her. Boston ties it with the jumper.
Her shooting performance was electric. She nailed threes off the dribble, used stepbacks to create separation, and even pulled up from near the logo with complete confidence. Each make brought more energy to the crowd, and each attempt forced the defense to stretch far beyond its comfort zone.
Diving in beautifully, and that one Steph White really liked.
Kelsey Mitchell off the bounce. Look at the rotation defensively that comes over.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie crime right there in Mule's face.
Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, Fagbenle says, don't wait.
My son would know what locker code meant.
I have no idea. But Brianna Stewart or Caitlin Clark, what do you want both? Colson on the go.
11 off the bench for Cardoso in her debut. Here's Boston, bodying in. Boston looking for an angle, flips it in, plus the... You could also hear the applause when Berger checked into the game. A star at Indiana in college. Mabry can't finish it. Izzy Harrison does, plus the foul.
When defenders tried to chase her off the perimeter, Caitlin responded by attacking the rim with quick drives and finishing through contact. The combination of range and aggressiveness kept the opponent guessing on every possession. Yet Caitlin Clark's brilliance goes far beyond her scoring.
Delivery from Clark. Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a three. Here's Clark spinning. Bouncing, what a find! And Howard lays it in on a delectable dime from Caitlin Clark.
Here's Clark with it. Fagbenle inside against the taller Mercedes Russell and still gets it to go.
Such good athletic specimens, and I think it's so much fun to see like how Megan Gustafson has recreated her body. She changed herself from a post in college to being a power forward in the WNBA. It's amazing how that they...
And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away from three. Cunningham just now getting up as she stayed down near the free throw line on the other end. All 3 threes.
And not only 9 and 30, but look at the depth on these fields.
Her passing was once again a masterclass in vision and timing. She found cutters with precision, threaded no-look passes through tight spaces, and delivered kickouts to shooters right in their shooting pocket.
Clark connects on a deep three. Here's Kennedy Carter. Carter zipping into the paint, dumps it underneath. Cardoso lays it in. The first WNBA points for Camila Cardoso.
Picked up by Clark.
I love the decision by Diggins Smith, going downhill in transition right at the D.
Boston the 1-2, and
Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second three of the quarter for Caitlin Clark.
especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in. Aaliyah Boston in double figures. She has 10.
Jackson calling forward and gets it. Here's Hamby on the post. Against Samuelson, stripped away, picked up by Clark. Clark, the feet underneath, Fagbinley working against Giroux. What a move there.
One of the night's most dazzling moments came when she drew two defenders in the paint and flipped a behind-the-back assist to a teammate for an easy layup. Plays like that remind everyone that she's not just a scorer, but a complete floor general.
She's certainly feeling it. Left side.
Caitlin Clark always talks about how good it feels to see that first one go through as a shooter. Marina Mabry knows that feeling as well.
There's been many times early in the season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson.
Now Clark, bullet pass inside. Nneka standing her ground. Smith. Good. Melissa Smith's been problematic thus far.
They understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue, Clark connects on another bomb.
As Lainey Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects.
In transition, Caitlin turned every opportunity into instant offense. After grabbing a rebound, she pushed the ball coast to coast, keeping her head up to either finish the play herself or create another highlight assist.
6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop, that is. She missed her first 7 and knocks that one down, and it's a big one.
Gets old.
Finlay, I love it. Pretty with the finish.
Clark, another long three. She's back. Points in the quarter, including 3 long-range threes to get Indiana to within 2.
Here's Elizabeth Williams, the veteran, squeezes it to the corner. Onyenwere can't hit. Reese on the offensive glass, able to outwork Smith, getting used to tossing to the height of Cardoso. Saying, I think I'm tossing it high, I have to toss it even higher. Here's Smith, she got it! Second three of the game for Melissa Smith.
And Seattle is making every bit of it for their fans because they are playing.
That ability to control the tempo makes her the engine of her team's offense. Defensively, she showed hustle and determination. She contested shots, dove after loose balls, and even jumped a passing lane to come up with a clutch steal.